Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're actually going to be diving into the very first release from Celluloid Dreams. And we have Giuliano Carnimeo's 1972 classic, The Case of the Bloody Iris. So huge thank you to Celluloid Dreams for sending this over for review. They actually sent me this and a bunch of other little goodies right here. I did not get the oversized art cards when I purchased Short Night of Glass Dolls. And so they went ahead and sent those oversized art cards. They sent the ones for The Case of Bloody Iris. And they actually sent over this little film cell strip for me to check out. So I'll be unboxing all of this that you see here over on my overhead cam a little later in the video. But here we have the brand new 4K from Celluloid Dreams of The Case of the Bloody Iris, a stylish and sleazy slice of giallo goodness. Like I said, directed by Giuliano Carnimeo and written by the giallo genre legend Ernesto Gastaldi. So the film kicks off with two brutal murders that take place in a high-rise, which coincidentally leaves an open and vacant apartment for Jennifer and her friend to move into this high-rise. But once they do move in, Jennifer finds herself being stalked by your typical gloved, faceless mask killer going after her, and the body counts start to rise from there. Now look, this film checks all the giallo boxes. You've got elaborate kills, gloved hands, red herrings, all of that. Jennifer's ex, you have her current boyfriend, her neighbors down the hallway are all potential suspects in this film. So it really keeps the mystery going, honestly, from start till the very, very end. Now, really what makes this movie stand out, in my opinion, is the camera work. Beyond, the expected Italian, quick zooms and long take shots close up to the face, there's some truly innovative and really cool camera work throughout this film that really elevate the storytelling for this. It's stylish, but not really, I guess, abstract, that I think really makes this a good gateway giallo film for anyone who's trying to get into the genre of giallo. Like I said, if you're new to the genre or looking for a fresh take, as opposed to the kind of more grim or darker giallos of Bava and Argento, I think this is a great one for you guys. This movie has a really good balance of mystery, sleaze, even has moments of humor and a sprinkle of horror throughout the film that really keeps you on your toes, have a bit of fun, but also keeping it tense. Now, as far as this release from Celluloid Dreams, they absolutely knocked this out of the park, especially with this being their very first release ever. They're putting out work that's, at the same level of like an Arrow Video or something like that has been doing releases for years. And that's not knocking, Arrow's releases by any means, but I'm just saying, for this being their first release, I'm blown away. The 4K is stunning. It's got really great detail and color, and the audio sounds great too. So no issues there. Now, with the extras, they're even putting brand new extras with this. You're getting 4 for this release. You're getting a brand new audio commentary. You're getting a brand new featurette that has interviews with the writer and director. So they brought those guys back for interviews, which I think is really cool. You're getting a brand new, never before seen outtake reel, and you're getting the Italian trailer for the first time in 4K. What is really cool is all the special features are on both the 4K and the Blu-ray, right? So you don't have to, let's say you watch the movie, now you want to watch special features, you don't have to get up, put in the Blu-ray just to watch the special features. They are all already there. So I really appreciate that. You could jump right to the special features without worrying about changing out the discs and stuff like that. You're also getting some really good archival interviews in this, which really shows how much care Celluloid Dreams is putting into this release. Even with their release of Short Night of Glass Dolls, same thing. So that's kind of my overview of The Case of the Bloody Iris from Celluloid Dreams. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to my overhead cam. I'm going to unbox this and we'll showcase everything that Celluloid Dreams sent out to me. All right, guys, so here we have The Case of the Bloody Iris. And like I said earlier, this is the actually very first release from Celluloid Dreams. Now, this is the one with the Italian title. Guys, I'm not going to attempt to even try and pronounce that, but just flip it around. And then you have The Case of the Bloody Iris right there. And then the same on the spine, you have the Italian title right there. And then there you have The Case of the Bloody Iris. So that's the slip that you are getting with this. Let's go ahead and remove this right here. And under it, This is the Italian title again. Right here, there is the spine. And then there's everything that is coming in this amazing release from Celluloid Dreams. You go ahead and pause the video if you guys would like to go ahead and take a look to see everything that comes in this release. So in here, as you can see right here, just the tease for the new title that is going to be coming out hopefully pretty soon, because this was also teased in Short Night of Glass Stalls. So I'm really excited for that. But here you have your Blu-ray right here and your 4K. Like I said earlier, you don't have like only the special features on here. They're the same on both of them. There is reversible artwork. I'll go ahead and show you right here if I can get this out. And it is the exact same, just with the title, Case of the Bloody Iris, and not the Italian title. So we'll go ahead and flip that there for you. All right, and that's everything that you are getting in the actual movie case and everything for the Case of the Bloody Iris from Celluloid Dreams. I'm going to set this aside, and then we're going to open up the oversized art cards and take a look at the film strip that they also sent me. So you know what? Let's go and start with this film strip. Now, I'm going to leave it in this like plastic protector. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. This is going to be kind of hard to show you. But there it is right there. I'll go ahead and put a picture up on the screen of the scene that's on this film strip from Short Night of Glass Stalls. And let's actually, since we're on the topic of Short Night of Glass Stalls, and which, by the way, I forgot to mention, I'll make sure to put that review down in the description for you guys to go ahead and check out, as well as links to go ahead and pick these up for yourself. But here are the oversized art cards for Short Night of Glass Stalls right here. And I like that they're doing this. It's something a little different. And this is pretty cool because these will be easier to frame if you guys want to, and put them up and display them a little bit easier than like the standard art card size that kind of just sits inside the case, or if it's a hard box, it'll sit in there. All right, and here it is right here. Like I said, this one's for Short Night of Glass Stalls. We'll go ahead and take a look at all of these. Now, I got to say, I know this review isn't for that movie, but I'm telling you, this was a phenomenal, phenomenal movie. Definitely a nail biter for sure. And I do like all the little extra pieces they put here, and it's almost like a collage more than anything. So that's pretty sweet. And there is the last one right there. And this is kind of the main artwork for their release of Short Night of Glass Stalls. So there is all the oversized art cards for this one. Let's go ahead and move over to the Case of the Bloody Iris, which you guys came for. Now, I got to be honest, I didn't know they did oversized art cards for that release. So it was a surprise when I opened my package from them and I saw that. A nice surprise. All right, so there it is right there. You have Jennifer, the main character of the film. There you are. This was a great shot in the movie. Oh, I don't think I can show that one to you guys. Sorry. And that is it. That's just the backing for the art cards. And then I should mention too, there's nothing on the back. They're just blank. So guys, that is everything that Celluloid Dreams has sent me. And of course, the unboxing of the Case of the Bloody Iris. And guys, that is my review of Celluloid Dreams 4K release of The Case of the Bloody Iris. And guys, let me know, what did you think of this movie? If you guys picked it up, or do you guys plan on picking it up? I know Giallo is kind of an acquired taste for some, but like I said, I really think this is a good entry point into the Giallo genre. Like I said, it's light at moments. It's not as dark and dreary as other Giallos out there. But guys, like I said, that is going to be into this video. Again, Celluloid Dreams, thank you so much for sending these out to me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, of course, you all take care.